What if supporting the arts made your tits the size and shape you wanted, or made your dick grow bigger?
That would have made Bob Ross the new Ron Jeremy, painting happy little trees with big old dicks right about here.
Get them big tits and that big dick energy ready, because here we
Go!
This episode is filmed in front of a studio audience, and it's brought to you by Aguila's Hidaway.
The Lighthouse, keep up!
Welcome back to the Dumb Podcast. I'm Don Dario.
Hey, what's up? And I'm Kev The Allstar.
Today on the Haha Hack, we get a little bit of insight on booking private events. And Kev The Allstar, what do we have for the topic for this episode?
The weekly topic is supporting the arts. And how do they affect us?
Right. And as always, we end it with a little jiggity joke session. So kick back, chillax, and enjoy. Folks, welcome back. We had an amazing show last week. Kev, did you like that show last week, dude?
I did, Don. It was dope. We
Yeah.
had a great guest, had a great crowd, good support. You know, it was live in here.
It was live, definitely live, man. Kev, we don't do this a lot, but I wanted to see how you're doing, man. How's everything going with you? How's the car? How's comedy? How's life, man? How's everything?
That's random. That's different.
I know, it's a little different. We never do that,
Catch
so
me
I
off guard.
figured.
Now I got to be real and not rehearse.
Yeah.
No, Don, things are good, man. You know, the club's going good. We got some strong new members. We got the Super Show coming up soon in Vegas. So if you're a lowrider, if you see me there, say what's up.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely not one of those dudes. Say what's happening. Comedy's going great. Just booked a show today. That will be out in Maricopa, but that's in August. So we're good, man. We're good. How about yourself?
Heck yeah, man. Doing good, man. Doing good. Just super stoked about the episode last week. Spontaneous live show, our first ever. So that kind of sparked a little bit of a creativity. So I got to get, it kind of gets my gears going. So I got to get to work on possibly doing more of those. So hopefully we can see you guys at some live shows at some point in the future, near future.
Right.
Kev, today our guest for this episode is another funny friend. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me give it up for comedian Manny, the soccer dad, Rosales. Yeah!
All right. Hey, thanks, Kev. Don.
Welcome.
Yes.
Hey, it's great to be here. I appreciate you guys inviting me out here.
Hell
this
yeah.
is great.
Well-
Way the hell out here, though.
Yeah, it is.
It is a drive.
It is. What
I
did
had to pack a lunch just to get here.
yeah. Who was it? Oh, the other Manny, Hernandez. He said, he's like, dude, and then I started seeing all the desert out here. He's like, I thought somebody was going to take me out. Manny, thank you so much for being here, man. Manny is a booker. He puts on his own private events. And he's actually part of the dynamic duo, the Would-Be Brothers. Manny, can you give us a little bit of information on explain to the crowd here what the Would-Be Brothers are?
Oh yeah. Well, first of all, we do shows. We do sketch comedy, not just regular comedy, but also sketch comedy. And we do usually a sketch and a comedian, a sketch and a comedian. And one of the sketches is the Would-Be Brothers, and that is a great sketch. We have we have two puppets that come out, and not only they're puppets, they're midget puppets. So,
Little people.
I'm sorry.
He meant little
Whatever.
people. Maybe
It's
he meant
YouTube.
midget. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way.
Free.
We do
They're people on a stage in a
We
costume.
do little people puppet rolling.
Puppet.
Role play puppet.
Role play puppet.
You really got to check it out, though. It's
Yeah,
it's something
it is
different.
awesome. It's awesome. And how has that been going? Have you been doing good with that? Has anything come up with that?
Well, we did a show back in May. That was a good show. That was fun.
Definitely.
Nice.
And we added a new twist to the thing because we were just like puppets on strings, and but now we actually have puppet faces.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we have puppet faces, and that works out real well.
How do you control those?
We have this. It's in our spring activated with our hands, so we can control the mouse like that. So it is fun. In fact, maybe I'll show you guys a little bit of that a little bit later. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe
that'd be great.
episode number 2, man.
Right, we'll bring back the double ups.
Right.
The Woodby brothers,
Yeah.
right?
Well, Manny, we wanted to pick your brain a little bit since you do book talent for private events. Kevin and I have both worked with you at one of your events, and mine was a little bit special. I kind of finagled myself into his show.
Yes, you did.
Well, I don't know.
It was
But
fun.
hey,
I
no.
don't know. It kind of just happened.
It
Yeah.
did. But you know what? I would have had it any other way. It worked out real well.
Thank
He
you.
had the
In
camera
fact-
crew, and then he ended up hosting. I was like, "Yo, what am I, chop liver?"
Yeah, it was
Nah,
a great
but
night.
It worked out. We all got stage time. We all got paid, which is nice.
Yep.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
book some people. Go ahead and pay us.
Exactly.
It's nice.
Exactly. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Do you have like a booking process that you go through? Like, how do you select the talent? Besides people who are just trying to jump on your show and host
Well,
it.
there's it depends what kind of show it is,
Yeah.
because a lot of times we do clean comedy,
Okay. Right.
and so we but sometimes it's like the last show, the guest was actually pretty hardcore, not clean.
Yeah.
And she says, "No, I don't want clean." I'm thinking, "You're paying me. You get what you."
Right.
know.
Was that the
And
one
that was
that
the
we
last
were
time
at?
you saw
That
you,
was
right?
when I was
Right,
at. Yeah.
right. You guys were out there,
Not
that
clean at all.
No, it was
I had
not.
fun.
Good times.
I
Though.
had fun.
Definitely
It
good
was
time.
good, too.
80s themed
Yeah.
private party was awesome.
And it did not smell clean either. It was out in what? Somewhere out in Chandler where those
no,
cows.
it was like Queen Creek. No, it's still
Queen
Mason.
Creek.
huh?
It was
still-
out there. Well, no, it was out
Oh,
there.
Santan.
Yeah,
Santan,
Santan. It's like
that's
going
right.
from my house
Yeah.
to here.
That's
It's like
right.
going there to there, just opposite directions.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So
Yeah.
it was,
That's a lot
it was
of
a long
manure
way,
and
yeah.
cow pastures.
No indoor plumbing. You can smell it.
They had a pool.
They had a pool. It was a nice house, like a gated community.
Yeah. It was very nice.
believe
Very
You had a
nice.
good bathroom. You could use the
Don't believe
pool.
Don.
Little skinny dip in pool.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. So selecting talent is just basically on like if it's going to be clean or not. All right. And like, how do you decide? You don't have to share this part, but how do you decide like the payment amount? And I'm asking because I eventually want to start doing this stuff. Like, is it a percentage wise, or you just pick a certain amount?
I pick a certain amount versus
Okay.
a percentage wise, but it's basically depending what the job is going to pay. Sometimes, I'll barely break even, but I want to put a show on, and I want to be able to get the guys,
talent.
the talent out
Right.
there, and put them on, get them out there on the stage,
Yeah.
because we work completely mobile. We'll bring out a stage, set it all up, and it works out real well. We have lights, we have special effects, we have smoke and whatever we want to do. We
This
have
is
curtains.
a legit stage, people. It's not just
Oh,
like it's not like
he
a
puts
couple pallets
No,
and
no.
a mic. It is a legit stage that
Yeah.
Manny puts together. It's got curtains. It's like a dual
There-
stage with curtains,
metal frames.
green screen in the back,
Yeah, he's got to bring out tools and
minus the
ratchets.
trailer and the whole crew.
Yeah.
It's just him and his battle buddy.
Yeah, we did a church one time that had it was a big stage. I mean, huge. Like the stage you guys were on, it was like 3 or 4 times bigger than
Wow.
that. It was. In fact, I had to even make more stage just for that church.
Wow.
And but it was a clean show. It was a clean comedy show, and that was fun. We built props and stuff because we do in our skits. Everything's got props. We have costumes that we do. We bring it all out.
So a lot of your comic, your skits, that's improv, or is it set?
It's set,
go
but it's
off
a lot.
a
It's left open for a lot of improv. We ad lib. I let the comedians. That's what sometimes I pick the comedians for that to say, hey, ad lib. In fact, we had Keith Ellis one time do a show with us.
Great comic.
Yeah, he's a great cop. He is really is a funny guy. And we had him on stage, and we had him do. He played a witch doctor,
Oh.
and I just threw it at him, and he goes, "Okay."
Oh,
And it was fun.
And
And
how do you
Danielle
do?
Williams, we had Danielle Williams out there.
Oh,
And
yeah,
in fact, they were in a skit together.
Oh, she's so good.
And it was so funny. She comes
Yeah.
out and she has. I didn't know what she was going to be. I said, "Hey, would you have a police officer uniform? Because I'm going to have you play police officer." she comes out and she's wearing some short shorts and a open top police shirt with a badge, the hat, and a club. You know, and I was like, it's, you know, and she was looking really really sexy. I told her, I said okay, and she said she comes out, she goes on stage, she says, I'm Officer Busty.
Officer Busty.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
So, yeah, it was borderline. So, and we had, you know, but because we do the clean comedy, which was still clean.
But it was
Right.
in church.
What's that? No, that wasn't at
That
church.
wasn't at the
No,
church.
that was
I
at
was
the
gonna
house.
say,
But
I was like,
what?
wow.
we had
That's
at
awesome.
the time.
I
at the
am
time,
changing
the shows-
religions.
The shows we
I
had,
might have to change religion.
we had
Bless me.
We lived in a cul-de-sac in a Mormon community, and I finally got my neighbors to come over to see the show this one time, and they were the Mormon neighbors, and she come out like that. I'm like, oh.
Dang,
That's
that's
funny.
crazy.
It was fun. That was a great show.
Look
So-
at the camera.
Have you ever fired someone on the spot?
Fired someone on the spot?
Yeah.
Get off the stage.
No, but I've had a couple comedians not show.
Oh, okay.
And that was kind of a, you know, because when we make the program, we make the program. In fact, we would open up the show with the big screen, you know, like they do at a comedy club. And I made video of, you know, people that are coming and their names and, you know, the whole thing. And they didn't show, so we had to improvise on that show. You know, and
Dang.
well, they didn't make it for whatever reason it was, I remember.
So you just had to add more time to whoever was up there or going up.
Adding the time, yeah, because you know, I give them, they would run about 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes. If they needed more time, that's great.
Yeah.
They want less time, that's great. It's up, you know, it's up to them. However they're feeling the crowd. You know, the headline, I let them go whenever, you know, however they want to go.
Right.
Nice.
We can relate to that. People
Yeah.
not showing, though. You know, that sucks. When,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
you book somebody and they don't show up.
That's only happening.
But no, it happens. So,
Yeah,
you know,
it
life
happened,
happens.
it happened a couple times. So
Definitely.
Yeah, this setup is nothing compared to his setup. It's probably a good hour, 2 hours setting up, taking down, man. So doing all that, do you do it for the love of performing, or is it more of like you do it to kind of support the arts?
I like supporting the art, and I love comedy. I do love comedy, and what I really like to do is I get to build relationships with comedians, and these people are really good. Some of the people that was in the main core, we had a main core that they would come. We'd meet once a week, and we'd write, and
Nice.
and then we'd rehearse, you know, and then we'd have a show. It was the third Saturday of every month, and we called it the Third Rock from the Sun.
Nice.
And it was the third Saturday of every month, and we would do the show, and right after the show, we'd take a week off to recuperate, and then we'd have to start rehearsing because the next show can't be the same show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so every week because a lot of the people that would come were a lot of regulars, so I would give them a different.
It was
different
every
show.
week?
That's cool.
Well, every month.
Every
Every month.
month. Every third
month.
week.
Yeah, every third week. So, and you were writing new skits, so you had to rehearse.
Yeah.
You know, so.
That's
That's
cool.
And Christmas ones were the most fun for me. I like doing Christmas because there's so many skits that we did for Christmas.
Oh, yeah? Did they get dirty at all?
Yeah, sometimes. Well, we don't really get.
They're clean.
See, I don't. A comedy, we can be suggestive.
Okay.
No problem with that at all. We just don't use the bad words.
Okay.
You know, and but of course that's the way I grew up. We couldn't
Yeah.
we couldn't cuss when I was a kid. You know.
Yeah,
so.
me either. And then
And what happened?
And then I left the house, paid my own bills, Mom. But no, man, that's good, and that's awesome that you support the arts, and that kind of brings us to our topic of the day, which is supporting the arts. And I think it's fairly important, man. It's kind of hard for me to say, like, I don't want my kids to suffer that artist life, you know, struggling, but I want to encourage for them to have that experience of loving art. You know what I mean? So it's like, there's two different sides, and it's like, but I always encourage my kids to do that, man. I encourage and I support all the arts, you know. And they say, you know, when times are tough, like, we need entertainment, you know. So supporting the arts helps in a bunch of different ways, you know. Money may be tight sometimes, like, you know, during all the COVID shit, everybody was not going out, not spending money, staying home. But the economy's good now. You know what I mean? Go out, support your local artist, you know, watch a show. There are other, you know, benefits to humanity that come from the arts. Can you guys give the viewers maybe a couple off the top of your head that you could think of, some benefits that help humanity that come from the arts? Manny, can you think of one thing off the top of your head? What?
Sometimes people just need to laugh.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, and they do, and so you can laugh at work a little bit, you know. But sometimes when you just get out and it's laughter after laughter after laughter after laughter, comedian after comedian, different comedians, you know, it's first of all you're getting out, and then you get to have fun, you know, a couple drinks and laughs, whatever. And even if you don't drink, you know, you're still having. It's just a good time to get out to socialize and mingle with your friends, and the comedians love meeting new people. I mean, after every show, I would go always out and meet people that would, you know, that
talk,
good
healthy belly laugh never hurt nobody.
Yeah,
that's right. Kev, what do you think? What's another benefit that comes from supporting the arts or just being around arts? Period.
I'd say networking and you know, thinking outside the box. You know, I like to, let's use an artist for instance. You know, like if you're standing close to the art, you know, if it's like, what is it? I from a hack this, but somebody can put it in the comments below if you got it right. The quote, you know, if you're standing close, it just looks like a blur, but then you back up and it's a whole wheat field. You know, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, we all, like, if you walk through an art gallery, we might all see the same thing, but we're not going to interpret it the same.
Right, the message.
You know, so that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I like that.
Definitely.
And there's always a message. It's like some of the comedy I do, you know, we have like to put a message in there.
Right.
And like I think we did the one with the Would-Be Brothers. We actually worked it out a little bit better, where there's, you know, it kind of relates to the country, and you know, because we don't, you know, nobody really likes to talk about politics or religion, because, you know.
Yeah, it could go either way.
It could go either way.
I mean, with art, you know, just like I was mentioning earlier, you know, the Las Vegas car show, you know, or any car shows, whether it's a lowrider or a hot rod or motorbike, you know, each car, like, you know, male or female, you usually do something to make it more yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you can point it like, that's my car, you know, like, because it's a design, it's art. It's
Right.
your art.
Yep.
So art is just everywhere. Everything is art.
Yeah. Same thing with the Would-Be Brothers. Same
You ain't
thing
got
with
no
our
heart
stand-up.
with art. Aww.
That's our next shirt. It's already trademarked. Don't even try to fucking take it. Yeah, man, there's lots of benefits, you know, to supporting the arts, to humanity, unity, kind of like what you're saying. It brings people together regardless of race, age, or ethnicity. It improves the well-being of people overall, right? It kind of helps. It has a social impact on people, like you said, as well. And dude, one of the biggest things, it's a $900 billion industry. I know.
900 billion.
I was just saying, you know, I don't want my kids to struggle and all that, but if you make it, holy fuck, there's money out there, you know, to be made in this industry.
Even if you make it, you know, like how long, sometimes it's not up to you how long you make it. And then even if they do, you know, if they do have that long stint, sometimes when whoever these people are I'm talking about, they have enough of it and they're like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. I got enough money. I'm just going to retire.
Yeah.
Because you got it like that.
Right.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Wouldn't that be nice? Or, I mean, even like saying just supporting the arts, right? Like even if you want to put your money into an artist or into some kind of production, and it blows up, like you can actually make money. So don't ever think, oh, I'm not going to invest my money into some kind of art project that some other person wants to put together, because it could help the economy, man. You know, you never know.
That's why I kind of developed Soccer Dad Comedy, because you know, that was my stage name, Soccer Dad, and from there I created with the little logo guy, and you know, and just kind of started expressing.
So just one thing you added on and on and on.
And
so
then,
let me ask you this though, Manny, before you go any further, did you drive a Soccer Dad van? Like, were you a legit like Soccer Dad, or did it just come to you?
Oh no, I was. Well, I was
you
a
have the
single father
van
of 4 for a very long time.
Did any of the kids play soccer though?
I had one.
Please
daughter,
tell me one of them played
one
soccer.
daughter wanted to play soccer.
Yeah,
well, she did. Okay, so
she
I
did.
invested in the shoes.
All right.
I invested in the knee pads.
I was like, you was a soccer dad without ever being a soccer dad.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the shin guards and everything?
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, she played for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, that's
That
what
sounds
happens.
about,
Yeah,
that's it. That's it.
So, but I had a Dodge Caravan.
Okay.
Dodge Caravan.
Okay.
And you know what my license plate said?
Uh-oh.
The man.
Soccer Dad.
Soccer dad.
And I got that name from my neighbor because, you know, I had the 4 kids and,
Right.
you know, I was raising them. He goes, you're a regular soccer dad. And then
You
after
earned
that,
it.
it's where the name
You
stuck.
earned it. You earned those stripes.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
Notice
go.
the shirt, people. Notice the shirt.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Actually, you can notice these shirts as well.
That's right.
Yes, you can,
$20.
You can buy them. They're right there in the
$20
descriptions
Cash
below.
App.
Yes, yes.
Yep,
well, a lot of
hit it
people
up.
say, they ask me about the shirt a lot of times, and it's like, it's like, well, I work at the Foot Locker.
Yeah.
So,
20
we need to talk
years.
if that's the deal. We need to talk after
If you
this.
have a foot fetish, where else would you work?
I mean, I got a size 15, so I need a custom order.
Holy cheap shit, Batman.
There
But
you
no,
go.
speaking about the soccer dad. So, how long would you say you've been doing stand up or being comic? Or
I started stand-up probably in
after
about
that dream.
2007
wow,
over at Pinky's. It was over on Mill and Broadway or something, I think is what. But it was an open mic,
okay,
and I did. That's when I first did stand-up, and then I got the bug ever since then. And then I did it for a little bit, and then my dad passed away, so then I didn't do it for a long time there. And then I started doing open mics, and then I took a class in comedy, and so that was really fun. That's where I got to meet a lot more people, and I thought I'd get more time, but it was just a lot of open mic time. I wasn't getting any real stage time. That's when I
Right.
decided to create Soccer Dad Comedy.
Okay.
To get the stage time for myself, and then I realized, hey, this is fun.
Right.
And, because when we first did it, we did the. Did you ever come to one of the shows at the house?
At your home? Yeah, I was blown away.
Yes.
So I heard you say numerous times, I have a stage in my house, and I was like, yeah, right. Probably got like a crate in there or something. Or I was thinking if anything, I was thinking it was in your garage, But then I walked into your home, and
Yeah.
the whole living room is a legit stage.
It's got lights.
It's unbelievable. It's a legit stage.
Disco
And that's when I knew
wall.
also that you were definitely single. Because there's no wife on the planet that would allow that.
Oh, man.
It wasn't like the man's space. It wasn't the man's cave. It wasn't a bedroom.
It looked
was
like a nightclub.
It looked like a nightclub in there. I mean, he had seats, rows,
Stripper
legit
stripper
stage
pole.
with a curtain. Stripper
Couple
Well, we brought that out
poles.
later.
Yeah, it was at night.
Oh yeah,
It's underground, the basement.
That's right.
There's no
Which in
basement.
did you go over there? Were you spying?
Was
That
I there?
you spying
Yeah.
on me,
Yeah.
Okay.
During COVID, you just wear a mask. You
Well, we do
can't
clean
tell.
comedy, but not all the time.
Ah.
So what really
nice.
would you say made you start? Like what actually you said? All right, I'm gonna go do an open mic.
Well, because I
What was
wasn't getting what I wanted stage time. And it's kind of important, you have to do a lot of open mics. You do.
Yeah.
But sometimes the open mics, you go to these open mics, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of comedians.
Right.
Waiting to go on, and so you really could tell.
You don't
your
get the
material-
feedback.
You,
You
wouldn't
don't
even
get
tell if your
feedback.
material was working
Right.
or not.
Right.
Right.
In your head, it's like, that was really funny.
But then
Yeah.
if you're not getting booked too, and you're just hitting open mics, then you're really not getting any feedback.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
So
that's
what do you
why.
do?
That's why I wanted to talk to you about it, because that's where I'm at my stage now. Like I've asked some club owners if I can have that 10, and little stuff happens here and there or whatever. I never get it. So it's like I am allowing them to kind of control my destiny, and I just don't do that. So I need to start putting my own shows together, getting that time, like Manny's saying, and also making money, promoting everything that we do. So it just makes sense to just do it on my own. So that's why I wanted you on here, and thank you for giving us all that information.
No, I tell you what, I think it's like I do sketch comedy. Now, there's a couple places in town that do the sketch comedy, but there's not very many that do it at all.
Yeah.
And I was one of them. At the time, there was just me and I think with the Aquanauts, whatever it is. They do it, and but anyways, they holy shoot.
Hey, and up our next guest is Dog Heaven. The K9 unit just walked in, and we love them too.
I bring my fan club wherever I
Barking
go.
at the spirits.
Yeah, he's the guard dog of the Lighthouse. We met him a couple of weeks ago when we were trying to get the table out of the back.
I thought you said you met a couple weeks ago when you were trying to break in.
Hey, we
Hey.
had a show to film.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for the Jiggity Joke Session.
Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. We got 3 comics. Count them. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to get this Jiggity Joke Session started. The Jiggity Joke Session is where we all write jokes, and then we switch with each other and read each other's jokes. So
Boom.
it's a lot of humor in it. Manny, since you are our special guest, you get to go
He's
first,
special.
sir.
I get to go first,
He's
huh?
special. He's the referee.
You know, I got to put my eyeballs on.
He
So.
calls
There
the
you
rules
go.
and regulations.
All right. Okay, joke number 1. Yesterday, my wife asked me to go to the store and pick her up a 6-pack of Sprite. When I got home, I realized I had 7 ups.
Nice. Nice.
Hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
Right? Those ups. All right. Kev, you are up, sir.
The person that reads the best.
Oh, really?
I have a friend at work who recently became a single father. I gave my condolences and asked how his wife died. He said that single fatherhood was thrust upon him because his wife was thrusting upon someone else.
Oh, dang.
Hate when that
I
happens.
hate when that happens too. 7-Up's not making that one.
All right. Good one. All right, my turn. All right, I work at an auto repair shop where one of the mechanics is a woman. We were working on some older Jeeps, and a couple of them were postal delivery trucks, which the parts are different. She asked, "How can you tell if it's a mail truck?" I said, "The mail truck has ball joints." Nice. Nice. You gotta lift that skirt and check out underneath.
My turn?
Get woke. Yes, sir. You are up, Manny.
All right. As a kid, I used my superhero moves when in danger. I spun around 3 times, clenched my butt cheeks, and teleported the fuck out of there. And that was the last time I attended church.
Nice.
Was there kneeling involved?
Nope, just a lot of butt clenching.
Oh.
That's all. All right, good one. Kev, you are up, sir.
He said butt clenching.
It's church.
But it was
All
church
right, it's
followers.
church. I get it. It's got to keep it tight.
Yes.
Supporting the arts is a lot like supporting a nice set of tits. Because eventually, you're going to need a bra.
Oh, yeah. Especially the big ones. They droop eventually. Good one. All right, my turn. What do you call a booty that goes straight into the thigh?
I don't know what.
Thaz. It's the distant cousin of cankles. Nice. Get that thaz over here, girl.
You got no crease between the butt and the thigh. It just
But she had some cankles.
Get that thaz out of my face.
you got two on one hole.
All right, Manny, you are up, sir.
All right. So we'll be voting for another president soon, and hopefully the next one lives up to the promise of making America great again. Because none of us had had a good, clean, uncut Coke since back in the day. I mean, hell, I went to the 80s party the other night, and there wasn't a crackhead in sight.
That's true. Make America cracky again.
Have no 80s party with no crack.
What?
Nobody's
Kinda-
smoking crack.
Unless you go to
In the
California.
80s party, nobody's sniffing lines of coke.
That's right.
This ain't right.
You just dressing up and play the part.
That's right. It's fake.
Anyway,
All right, Kev, you're
at
up.
least get some Ajax on the plate or something. I don't know.
Oh.
All right. Speaking about voting and presidents and whatnot, voting can be a scary thing, which is why I created a disclaimer ritual for everyone to use in the next presidential election. First, enter the voting booth, then shove a thumb up your ass until you shit all over the ballot. And finally, wear your I voted for Trump stickers loud and proud. America!
Yeah. Nice. Get your thumbs ready, America.
That's right.
All right.
Make sure you use your left thumb if you're right-handed.
That's right. Make sure. Yeah.
Well, what if you need ink?
What about your driving hand? Which one? You know what I mean?
Okay, if you got shit all over your finger, I don't think it's going to matter if you...
That's what I'm saying. You
left-handed
use
or
that
right.
for ink.
Oh, thumbprint?
You need ink.
A little shit stamp
Hey, I went
Little
for
shit
it.
stamp.
with a little peanut
Shit
right there. All right. My turn.
What did you sign that with? last night's dinner.
Roast beef. Roast
Meatloaf?
beef.
Is that meatloaf?
Been eating your vegetables. All right, these are shitty jokes.
Yeah, sorry.
Cha-ching, ba-boom.
All right. Let's get our head out of the toilet.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh,
Oh! Get your head out of the toilet!
Soccer Dad brings us to the soccer jokes, man. All right, is it my turn? It's my turn.
It is
My
your
turn.
turn. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Last
When
one.
someone dies, you will have to bury them or have them cremated. Either way, it's expensive. When my grandpa passed 10 years ago, it was hard to make that choice. At the time, we couldn't afford either one. But eventually, you have to make that choice. So there he sits on the mantle at my grandma's house over the fireplace. And one day, we can afford it. When we can afford it, we'll make that choice. But for now, weekend at Bernie's, y'all. Nice.
And all of you who haven't seen the movie, go check it out.
Go check it
Because
out.
y'all like Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
There's
check
like
it
a
out. We're
new
not
one.
talking about Bernie Sanders, okay? I know there's a lot
It's
of
close.
presidential stuff. It might be more closer to what we're looking at today.
We thank you for all your support here at the Dumb Podcast. Now, we want to hear from you. So if you have any jokes you want to hear on air, send them to us, and we'll make sure you're on the next episode. Also, if you just like to say hi or give us your feedback, we'd love to hear it. You can reach us by email at thedumpodcast@gmail.com. That's THEDUMPODCAST@gmail.com. Or by phone at 602-935-7307. You've got 3 minutes. Now let's hear it. This episode is brought to you by Aguila's Hidaway Lighthouse. It is an American pub and grub where the drinks are offered in a low-key hangout environment with sports on all the TVs, pool tables, karaoke, and comedy performances. Y'all got to check this place out, man.
Yeah.
Aguila's Hidaway Lighthouse. It is on the corner of El Mirage and Indian School Road in Avondale, Arizona. Wait, before we forget, you have to
Yes.
pick
Come
who
on.
wrote.
Who wrote
You have
your
to guess who
jokes?
wrote the jokes just by letting us know, either the topic of the joke or the punchline.
Obviously, one of us wrote 2 of them. One of us wrote 1 of them.
Right.
All right. Well, let's see. The one when it says, when I got home, I realized I had 7 ups.
Yeah.
I'd have to say that's Kev.
Oh,
Damn.
nice.
All right, all
He
right.
got that right.
And I'd have to say the punchline, and that was the last time I attended church. I'd have to say that was Kevin.
Yeah. That was me, baby. What?
All right, one more. Let's see what you got.
Don't stand next to him. The lightning's going to crash down.
1-1. 1-1.
All right. I mean, hell, I went to the 80s party the other night, and there wasn't a crackhead in sight. I have to say Kev because he's here right now with us.
Oh, nice. Yep. That's it.
He does his crack when nobody's watching.
2 out of 3. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's good. Good.
We've
Good.
yet to have somebody miss all 3, though. I'm waiting for that. I want that day to happen. I'm not lying. I really do.
Wanted to miss all 3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, did I win the yacht?
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Well, you got the prize to promote your stuff.
There you go.
So, do you have any handles, websites, or shows coming
Yes.
up you
New
want to promote?
improvs.
I have a webpage, soccerdadcomedy.com. Okay, so, Soccer
Check it
Dad,
out.
soccerdadcomedy.com. Just make sure you don't accidentally go to Stalker Dad.
Oh,
Those charges were dropped.
Do the ladies ever? Do you ever get asked? Is it soccer daddy?
Soccer Poppy.
Soccer puppy.
Soccer puppy.
Hey, you used to live in Florida, right?
Nice.
And, yeah, so Soccer Dad Comedy, and we don't have any shows actually booked on the books yet, but this is what we're getting geared for, getting ready to put some sketch comedy shows coming up. We're getting ready, geared to play mobile home resorts.
Okay.
And it looks like we're trying to get those booked for October, November, December, and January when the winter, because I think the winter visitors are going to be coming back in droves this year.
It's nice and cool.
Yeah,
That's right.
And it's going to be set up, and a lot of places have their own stages, so we just kind of adapt right to their stage and put on a regular comedy show. So we did some trailer courts in the past, and those were fun, and but we're looking to do on a little bit bigger scale. And I brought you guys.
What did he bring us?
Soccer Dad Comedy.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah, dude.
Can you catch watch?
Let's go.
Woo!
Whoa! Oh, a smasher. Oh, it's got the
got
it's
it.
got the cat protector in there, everything. I'm just gonna rock this.
Thank you, Manny. Appreciate it, man.
Yo, check this out, y'all. Boom.
You can get yours if you just go to that right there.
So,
SoccerDadComedy.com. Boom.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Manny. Appreciate it, man.
you guys are welcome. So, appreciate you guys having me out here tonight. So, it's been fun. So,
Thank you for being here.
Yep.
Thank you for being here. Kev, do you have anything else besides the car show you want to promote?
Yes, actually, Don, thank you for asking. You can catch me at JP's Comedy Club July 29th, and you can, I forget the time, hit me up on my website, KevTheAllstar.com. I'm also going to be out in Maricopa on August 11th at 7 o'clock at The Roost. So catch me there. I just got a TikTok. If y'all on TikTok, hit up my TikTok. A bunch of new different material on there. I'm messing around trying to figure that out. So anyway, yeah, Kev the Allstar. You know what the rest is. Handle it.
Yeah.
handle it.
All right, guys. And for myself, I am not going to, make excuses. I'm taking a little break from doing stand-up, just trying to organize some new stuff, come back with something fresh and better and bigger. So nothing to promote as far as shows. Got the website, DonDarioComedy.com. If anything changes, check that out. I also have a TikTok. It is Don Dario Comedy, or at Don Dario Comedy on TikTok. Subscribe to that. We have a bunch of little clips from the Dumb Podcast on there. And pretty soon, we'll start making more content for that. Kevin and I have a lot of things in the works.
Believe
so
that.
We just have to actually, get together and make time and put things together, organize. But thank you for being here, Manny. You helped a lot today, giving us a lot of insight on booking private events. So for that, I thank you. Is there anything else that you would like to bring to the public eye right now?
Well, how about if I give you guys one of the new characters we've been working on?
Oh,
yes,
let's
do
see
it.
You
What
wanna
is
see
that like?
Let's see.
All right.
What is it? What's his name?
His
Let's
name
meet him.
You want to meet him?
Yeah, I want to meet him.
Let me get
Bring
him.
him
for
out.
you.
Holy shit.
Yo, Pimpin' Ken just stepped up on the scene, y'all. This is a pimp. I don't know. In my book, it's a pimp mixed with Run DMC with some fat stripe Adidas. And if you don't put that in the fucking podcast, I'm going to be pissed. Because that motherfucker got a feather in his hat. Say something, bitch.
You got to keep them hoes in check. Smack a bit.
Woo!
Well, hello there.
Hi. Who
Not
are
a
you? Who's this
Who's
guy?
this guy?
My name is Sir William Pialot.
Oh,
William Pialot. Sound
That-
like a pimp.
That's
that's
a
right.
strange name. Why Sir William Pialot?
Because when I drink beer, I pee a lot.
Who doesn't? Right.
You pee a lot too?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes in the wrong place.
Look at them glasses, though, man. Where can you see to?
I can see the beer. That's all I need to see.
That's
Okay,
true.
that's
Beer
true.
goggles.
Beer
That's what they
goggles,
are.
There they are.
They're my beer goggles, that's right.
There you go.
There you go.
Keeping
Man,
them
that's
hoes in
great.
check with them beer goggles.
Yeah, and you probably heard of my brother,
Who is your brother?
Sir William Shakespeare.
Sick. Sir William
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
That's right. Sir William Shakespeare.
So he
You know-
he shakes.
So is he going to be coming back with you?
Well, no, he kind of stole my poem.
Oh,
So I'm kind of like debuting it, getting it back right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want to do that? You want to debut
Well,
that?
yeah, I'll give you little short snippets of the poem.
Okay, let's hear that.
yeah, let's go for it.
He made it famous out of a movie or whatever play he did called
Stupid
Hamlet.
play. Whoever
Yeah.
heard of that?
So, but
Go
this
ahead.
is this is the version that was supposed to be.
Okay, let's hear it.
Y'all ready?
To pee or not to pee? That is the question. Do I drink a beer and live in fear that there's not a toilet that is near? Do I dare drink a beer and live in fear and take the chance that I might have to do the pee-pee dance? Do I dare drink a beer and live in fear? It all depends. Am I wearing my Depends? To pee or not to pee? That, my friends, was the question.
Yeah.
So many questions.
Well, thank you. Thank
that
you,
it?
Don,
Is
and
that
thank
it?
you, Kev, for having me
Alright.
out here like this. You know,
Yes, you're welcome.
I'm brand new born, so
Heck yeah, Sir William P's a lot. Maybe you'll visit us sometime in the future and bring your friends with you or
Well,
whatever.
you
We
really
can
got to
have-
meet my cousins.
Who are your
Who's
cousins?
your cousin, R. Kelly?
No,
That was just too easy, y'all.
yeah, that was too
I couldn't
easy.
resist that one.
Yeah, no, the Would-Be Brothers.
The Would Be Brothers.
Yeah, we would
Yeah.
definitely love to have them, right, Don?
Oh yeah, we're definitely having
Yeah,
them
we
on.
know them personally. We did a show with them, shared the stage with them.
That's
yeah,
right.
bring them back.
Definitely. Bring
Yeah,
them on
they
the
said
show.
they shared the stage with you guys once.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, they
one
said they
time.
had to clean it after you guys were done.
Oh, that's right,
It was
baby.
messy. It was
Dirty
messy.
Dick Don Dario hits it up.
That's right.
The Triple D, huh?
Yeah, Triple D, baby.
Triple D.
Don
I had a girlfriend had triple
Quadruple
Ds.
D.
Yeah,
It's got-
quadruple
when
D's.
you
A
need
couple
the-
S and
when you
T's
need
in
your
there, but
vitamin
it's fine.
D's in there.
D's
Don's
nuts.
got you.
Yep.
You heard that, lady.
I'll take you to Costco, girl, and get it in
Damn.
bulk.
You
Yeah, you
nasty.
ain't getting no Costco
You
card over here.
nasty.
Ain't no
Yeah.
Costco card over here.
You
Nope.
ain't got no Costco.
Not yet,
card.
anyway.
All right, guys.
All right.
Well, thank you for being here, folks. Thank you for watching. And remember to stay safe. Have fun in life, folks.
Exactly. And remember, live to laugh and laugh to live. Because without laughter, what's the point?
True. Peace.